No mid-season patch would be complete without some god balance, so we have a couple big changes. Specifically, Freya, Bakasura, and Opwatch are going to have some pretty heavy ability changes, just balance changes and reworks that make gods really feel fresh and new and work out some of their flaws without making it feel like a completely new god.
Freya's being redesigned to be a little bit less all in with her stims. She can actually more intelligently use when she wants to be ranged or basic attack, is getting a few tool updates to really help in that, as well as Bakasura is getting a ton of love in regards to making his kit feel a bit more synergistic. The leap will now increase damage done total, which will also work with his Butcher's Blade true damage, as well as he'll be able to eat minion on the minions he regurgitates with his ultimate, allowing him to actually get a quick heal and keep his passive alive during the middle of a team fight.
So in the mid-season patch, we're looking towards a group of gods that get free critical chance as part of their kit. A lot of times when you get really low crit chance really early in the game, it creates very strange luck-based scenarios. So getting a big crit when you only have 1% crit, it doesn't feel good, it feels random. So what we're doing is we're adjusting Neja, Artemis, and Hunbats to still be crit-focused gods, but not get free crit. So we'll be changing their passives to have new effects.
One of the god shifts we're going to be doing with this patch is Raava. He's now going to be listed as an assassin rather than a warrior, and we're going to be adjusting some of his base stats, both upwards and downwards, to really correlate to that.
We have a really cool new item type in the mid-season patch. We're bringing back the masks, but with completely new effects. They're going to be endgame items that actually give you really strong bonuses, but sacrifice other bonuses.
Each mask will actually be one of the first times we're doing a self-sacrifice item. So you might be able to sacrifice defenses for increased mobility. So if you want to be able to squish you, if you want to be more mobile, you can do that.
This is going to really allow gods to kind of shift their playstyle or even play as if they were another class. So we designed these items with veteran players in mind. They're going to be a little bit higher skill cap, and players are going to have to find some experimentation to see where they work best. But the potential payoff is really big.
In addition to that, we also have late game potion updates. The late game potions that cost 3,000 are getting some updates to really make them feel like the closing to the game. They're both going to persist through death, so once you spend that 3,000 gold, you're going to have it for the full duration once you pop it, as well as they're getting either 25% bonus damage to structures or 25% less damage from structures if you're using the power of the defense one. And that'll really help teams that have gotten that far ahead, got that much gold accumulated, really use that gold and the lead they accumulated to end the game. In 5.13, we have a whole bunch of item balance coming in, and it's a really long list, but one that I want to talk about is the mana item adjustments for mages. Book of Thoth and Book of the Dead are these kind of items that really care about how much mana you build, but they didn't have enough stats to really synergize with that, so we're really doubling down on their identity. Book of Thoth is going to scale more with mana with a little bit less base power, and Book of the Dead is being readjusted to really care about your maximum mana, as well as E-Staff is getting a redesign to steal maximum health and maximum mana, which then further augments these items. So if you really want to double down on this playstyle, you can.
That's been the mid-season update. I'm really excited to see what you guys do. There's been a lot of changes, and we're going to be looking forward to your feedback.
Thanks guys for tuning in to 5.13 discussions. We're super excited for you to get your hands on this, try all the new items, try the new masks, try the god reworks, the new player behavior system. There's a lot going into this patch, and we're super excited for you to play it.